Right, my stream should be starting all being well, so hello everybody. You can see on the side there, hopefully, it takes a few seconds just to refresh. That's my Facebook streamers panel. I need to bring OBS back on screen, just so I can remember to move the cameras. I'm playing in the paulw Superblitz Arena, as per usual on Leech SE. It starts in about 6 minutes or so anyone watching on catch-up, after the event, you might want to fast-forward the first 5 or 6 minutes or so, but I'm going to have a go at Puzzle Storm whilst I await. That's why I brought OBS back on my other screen. I need to remember to move the cameras to the other side ready for the tournament. So you can see on Puzzle Storm here, my best all-time score is 55. Did 54 a couple of days ago, but 55 is my best. But my mouse speed isn't really quick enough to get really good scores on here. The time starts once you've made your first move, and whatever colour you start with, you keep that colour right the way through. So I should be white for all of these. Oh, is that a check up, mate? Let's check, I think. Oh, that's not an easy one. What's this one? Yeah, you can see I just have a naturally relatively slow mouse speed, so I'm never going to be able to score too brilliantly in one of these. Check, bishop takes, pawn up, queen check, take. Don't let you take, I think knight up. You've got check there. Okay, not a really obvious one. Check's an obvious starter move, but I don't see why offhand. Oh, knight back, there's a fork there. King across, there was a fork here. So now this way. You can't move your knight there, you're pinned, so take. I don't know, you can just checkmate, right? Nearly got that one wrong. The sound was just a tiny bit quiet. I'll bump it up a little bit more. Now take, take, check. Check takes, check, that's mate, right? Again, check is the obvious starter move. I don't see anything else. Block with a queen, you have a rook check. And you can take a rook, you can check up. Just king up. Again, bishop check, you can't go anywhere. The up, down. You can take, king takes, queen up. Again, you can grab a pawn, queen blocks. What's the follow-up? I don't see it. You can take the bishop. If you take queen blocks, you can't then take. If you take rook takes, no good. I don't see this one. I'll take the pawn. Do you check? Oh, you do. Again, you can just grab a pawn there. Take, take, take. You can push. Yeah, pushing is tempting. Knight takes, takes is another move. I'm going to go with a pawn. Take. Take, 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 take. Take. Again, you can check. Oh, bishop maybe. Bishop takes I don't think works. Queen across is a threat. I guess the pawn can push. Again, I don't see this one offhand. Or queen up maybe. Yeah. Knight hits everything. Again, a queen, lose a queen. Just take and take. How can you take there? You can take the bishop or you can take the knight. I was out of time there, wasn't right o'clock. Only 35. I can go a fair bit quicker than that. I was just going relatively slow there. got them all right, I was just very slow. So now we go into the play menu. I need to move the cameras back to where they normally are. Now I can minimize OBS. So we go to the play menu and we pick Arena Tournaments. We're playing in this one. So we'll join in the hourly Superblitz Arena. My start rating is what, 2137, so anything around that at the end I'll have done pretty well. It's obviously always easier to lose rating points than it is to gain them. Just over a minute to go at the start. It's a 3-minute Blitz event, 57 minutes long, so we'll get around about 10 games in there or thereabouts. You can see I'm a naturally relatively slow player, so it's possible I might lose some games quickly. I won't generally win them quickly though. So 10 games, maybe 11 or 12 at a push. You should be able to see on the screen there, if you want to play in these tournaments yourself, you just need 15 or more rated Blitz games. So you do actually need a registered account on the chest to be able to obviously get that. But if you want to try the site out, if you're new to it, just go to the home page and pick a time control. You'll get a game on a guest account. Once you've registered, if you play 15 of the Blitz ones, then you can then come along and join in these. And you can see there, you can jump about, you can leave and come back. I'm still registered in. Now my first game should be against whoever I'm next to, as I said, so I could play a title play in my first game. Always good fun taking on the stronger players. There's 3 of them here, all CMs as well. If I'd have played them before, there would be a head-to-head score in there, so I don't think I've played any of them before.
10,
So
9,
good luck everybody.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, 2138, good luck. That's the Berserk button, by the way, if you want to try it. If you want to go Berserk mode, you have to press it before both players have done the first move. So let's go knight f3. Just fairly simple, straightforward. Let's push up. Just bishop up, I think. And bishop back, maybe. Okay, comes in. I'm going to try and play a pawn up maybe. Just guard the knight so if he moves his knight I don't hang the piece. I don't know. Let's play knight over, hit the bishop while I can. Then pawn up, and if he ever pushes I'll counter push. Now I don't really want to take there, I don't think. It feels wrong. I'm going to risk pushing a pawn here. Although I've hung this, haven't I? Yeah, let's just sack the pawn. I thought I had something here and I've realised I don't, but not to worry. The knight over is covered right now. Let's just drop the bishop back, otherwise I'm walking into this as well. Okay, he pushes. I'll just drop the knight back. You've got to watch out for this as well. Okay, he's getting very attacking. Okay. Let's play queen up then, hit the knight. He might go f5 either way, he's pushed the pawn there. He goes knight back. Okay, so I'll play knight forward then. Bishop up. I'll just drop back, I guess. He's got knight back, but I can always just trade knights. Let's trade. Do I risk f4? I'm going to go f3 and then f4, I think. Actually, let's go g4. And which one do I go with? Let's go in over. I'll get the rook centralised. He pushes, I'll ignore that. I'll play bishop up, bishop up. Trying to provoke weaknesses in the defence. So target this pawn, maybe king up and rook across. But clearly I'm second favourite here though now. Second favourite, second best. Am I better off just rook up and across and leave the king where it is? I don't know, well I've got to move it now, so that kind of prompts me to move in the rook across. And at some point I might be able to line up a sack. if my opponent finds the right move, so I've blundered a pawn, so obviously I should be losing, but again, if I go here, he's got queen across threatening a pin, so the immediate take wouldn't actually work. Rook across is no good, I can't block. Queen across, maybe I've got bishop back. I don't actually see a good move. I'm going to just play rook across. I don't see a good move there. Queen across, he's got this threatening to come down. Okay, well again, I've got to watch out for this rook move. Or maybe play rook up here. Let's play rook up, queen up. Just break this pin. I've pre-moved in case he takes with either piece. I've pre-moved rook takes bishop. So clearly a sack's not going to work, so I guess we bring rook across. I should probably get the king off this file, otherwise he's going to pin the queen. But he's always got this, so not brilliant. He plays up. I've got to risk it. I'm just going to have to allow this or push or back, I think. I've got to get the king forward. Let's play rook across trade and grab the pawn if he plays rook over, otherwise queen across is a threat. He's played over, so I'll take. Can I go forward there? I can certainly step across. I'll just have to step across. Oh, I just missed that. I just didn't see that. He'd kind of tricked me anyway, hadn't he? But he'd outplayed me anyway. I just made a mistake early on, so you say well done, get on with the next one. 21-13, good luck. Let's play a bishop up. Okay, I'm just going to castle, I think. Again, I've pre-moved in case he takes the bishop. Otherwise, develop a knight, pre-move again. Pawn up's not a move, I'm going to take and then push. Do I want to take or not? Yeah, I'm going to take and play pawn up and then c5. Let's play rook across so I can drop the other knight back and guard the pawn, then I can move the other one. Let's play c5 first. If he takes, I think I've got time to take and then drop back. I think I'm in time to take. Rook across, then knight back. Alright, let's play knight back now, just so this knight can wander off if it has to. He plays in. Okay, I'm going to push a pawn. Again. Yeah, I can't really stop that. I'll play rook up. So he's targeting both of the pawns. I'll pre-move in case he takes again. I don't think he will, but you never know. He pushes. Let's push again. Okay, queen across, hit the pawn. Okay, he's gone back. So do I sack a pawn here? I think it's playable, but I might be wrong. If he takes, then I think I can take here. I think I'm alright for a move or so. It's so easy to blunder these positions, though. It's really easy to blunder them. So I've got pawn up, but I'd rather kick the knight, so do I do it? Takes, pawn takes. Yeah, I'm going to kick the knight. Right, now I was looking at pushing. I've actually allowed him in here though, haven't I? That's maybe not the best idea. Pawn up, knight check, king up. It's still covered though, I'm going to have to push. He goes that side. So king up. My knight still guards this. He pushes. Let's push and push. Again, I don't know why I did that actually. It's not a great move, is it? If I push, he just counter pushes and then I have to go all the way over to try and target another pawn. You know, pre-move in case he takes, which he's done. Oh, have I got queen across to target the rook? Let's play queen across, hit the rook. He plays over, so again, now I can maybe target this. Let's push, threaten to take. If he pushes, I'm playing queen up and targeting this way. Again, my knight still covers this, but that's all. Risky. Knight takes, doesn't quite work. Takes, rook across. I'm lining up to try and sack like this just to create some sort of counterplay. I don't think I've really got much though. Let's take. If he takes, there's a potential fancy checkmate, but the queen actually covers it right now. I'd need him to wander off as well. So he's played knight back. Hold on, have I got rook check? Have I got that anywhere? Check, and check if he takes. Very nice, very nice. Very nice finish. Again, I was second best for most of that game, so good win. Some plays off to a very quick start. You see, I'm just not a naturally quick player, so it's very hard for me to get a top finish in this. I have had 1 second place, 1 third, I've had a 5th, a few 6th, I've had a 10th, so I've had the odd one now and again, but it's only like once in a while. 1955, good luck. Let's play a gambit line just for the fun of it, just to mix it up a little bit. Not because it's principally good, but just to mix it up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to see if he takes here. He doesn't. Let's play queen up. If queen c2, then bishop back. Oh, he launches one. Okay. Takes, takes, takes. I don't think is again that brilliant. I'm just going to play rook across to try and pressure the pawn. Okay, now I'm going to take and open this file. Let's play rook across and then drop the bishop back. But now the sack does become a lot more tempting. He's really going for it as well. Knight back, I guess he can push, but he hangs a pawn, so I'm going to play knight back. If he pushes, I just take, I think. So can I take? Take, not quite. If I play this, if I go across, he can counter push again. I'm in a little bit of trouble doing that. So let's play bishop up and pin the knight. Then maybe knight up becomes playable. I actually want the knight where the bishop is though, so bit dicey. Oh, he's castled. Okay, I've got to try and take advantage of that and try and open the king up immediately. So he's gone back. I can actually take there. I don't know if I want to take. If I play queen back, what does he do? He plays across. Am I better off taking? Oh, if he plays across that way though, I'll take the rook. Let's just hit the knight. If he goes across, I'll take the rook. He's gone back, so now I can take. So bishop up is a move, pawn up is a move. Bishop up is a move. I'm going to play pawn up. I'll pre-move in case he takes, but I don't think he will. I'm just trying to open the king up. Right, so he's dropped the knight back again. Now I've actually got a bishop check there. King across, check. He can just block. Yeah, well if he goes with a bishop again, I can play something like f5. He's probably just going to leave my pawn where it is and I'll try and push it. Yeah, he's played king up. Bishop check is covered. Knight up is maybe a move, and then throw in a check. A lot of pressure there, but he might well have a good defense, I don't know. Maybe king up to connect the rooks. Oh, he's taken. Well, that feels like a mistake. Again, I don't know if it is, but it feels like it. There's almost a check there. So I'm looking at bishop up to deflect the pawn. Bishop up, bishop takes, takes. I'm going to try a sacrifice here. If he takes, I guard the bishop with the rook and the queen. If he takes with the pawn, there's a check winning the queen. So he hits the bishop. Now can I take? Not quite. I'm going to play it anyway. He has to take with a king. If he blocks with a queen, I take the rook. I'm threatening to come in, but the knight guards. I've got a check here, or a check here. If I take, queen takes, have I got anything? Take, takes, I don't see it, so I'm just going to check. Oh, the clock, I've only just seen the clock. Okay, I better focus. Both getting low on time, text. I can take. Okay, I better quicken up. I'm going to lose this one on time, I think. Just going to simplify now. Hit the pawn, hit the knight. Oh, I should have gone on the dark square there. I don't know why I didn't do that. Again, why did I do that? Yeah, should be alright now. But again, an interesting game. Interesting game, took a chance and it worked, so very good. You get some days where you get the rub of the green, you get other days where everything you touch goes horribly wrong. I'm probably not playing well enough to tackle these stronger players in the event though. 2006, good luck. 6, let's go e4 then, why not? Okay, let's check, get rid of the bishop. Just simple development. I probably have to play d4 though before he does, or c3 if he plays it instantly. I want to play c3 first really, but no, I'm going to play c3 then d4. I'm not an e4 player though, so I don't really know any of the theory in any of this. I know I can play h4 here though. Let's play h4, maybe h5. Now, do I play the immediate h6 is a question. I think I should. Okay, let's just go for the simple straightforward. Knight down, queen f4 maybe. Oh, he plays pawn forward. Okay, I guess I should take then, and then maybe knight across. I'm going to hit the bishop first and see if he takes. He does. Okay, I've got to try and guard this pawn before I do anything else. Knight up. So I've got knight up as well. Takes, takes. Let's go with the rook. I've got to get this bishop somewhere, but I don't see how right now. Maybe I could launch a pawn and take a big risk, but when the knight moves, he's hitting this. Oh, queen across, what's he looking for with that? I don't see. He's got an idea. Maybe this when my queen wanders off. Yeah, but how do I actually unwind is a question. I'm just going to play a rook back to cover the back rank. I want to try and get the bishop moved somewhere and connect the rooks. But I don't really want to put the bishop here though. So I'm going to play f3, then maybe queen up. Let's play queen up. Gotta find a way to get this bishop out, but how do I do it? Queen in. Now can I just push a pawn? This is hanging. I guess I'm going to play bishop up. He plays queen in. So I probably have to play up again. Let him just grab the pawn and drop the bishop this way. Again, I'll pre-move in case he takes, but I don't think he will. But now I've got the bishop on the right side of the board and I've got the rooks connected. Again, like my other games, I'm probably second favourite still. Let's just sack another pawn. He goes up back. I'm going to go this way and try and get the queen forward. I can't quite hit the knight there. He can block with a rook. I'm going to play back though. Yeah, he's a mate threat, but he's seen it. So how do I create a threat to the knight? Let's just go here. I'm not going to be able to keep that pawn. I won't worry about that. But the queen wanders off. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting the knight. Knight comes up. Okay, get a pawn while I have the chance to. And get back, hit the pawn. And maybe bishop up. Can I bring it in the middle? I'm not sure I can. So if the queen wanders off, I'm hitting this pawn. He has. So I'll take it. Oh, now I can take here or the outer one. Let's take the outer one because it's a passed pawn. I'm threatening to pin a rook and get rid of one of his pieces. Yeah, that feels like something I should do just on principle. Don't know if it's any good, but gets rid of one of his attacking pieces. Whoa, can he do that? Well, he's done it. Take, take, take doesn't work. Let's just take. I don't think that works. Let's play a rook across. I think I have to take. I've just blundered this one horrifically. He's done terrific, hasn't he, though? He's done terrific. He deserves a win here. Nothing I can do at all here. He deserves the win. He's just outplayed me. I've just played a relatively poor game. I played okay, just relatively poor. Let's go crazy. Oh, he flagged. He flagged. That's the look of the clock, isn't it? I'm having the rub of the green today then. You get some days, as I said, everything you touch goes horribly wrong. I didn't deserve to win that one. He played a very good game. Right, 2027, good luck. You can see there you get 20 seconds to make your first move. Let's just pin the knight. Just giving him a free pawn there, that's a silly move. Okay, you should have just taken it. Let's just push. I think I'll just castle and take if he takes. Knight back, I'll just drop back. Let's play knight up. Just going to play knight up, I think. Okay, let's take and take. Let's just take and take there. Okay, just drop back and maybe queen up. Now try and centralise the rooks and maybe try and launch a pawn at some point. Queen across, okay, make sure the queen is extra guarded so I can move if I have to. Let's play up and hit the rook. Not quite sure what he's trying to achieve there. I'm going to take a risk. Do I want to take a risk? It's a bit early really. I'm going to play rook up and try and double the rooks up. Oh, now he's gone back, I am going to play pawn up then. Okay, he's gone for the diagonal. If he pushes, I think I can take, or I can sack maybe. He's played across. Okay, I'll take. It's one of these funny positions where I can feel I'm ready to blunder something. If it's only a pawn, it doesn't really matter too much right now. Let's put the queen in the middle again. I'm hanging another pawn. I'm trying to create some chances. Whether I can create chances is another matter, of course. I don't think you'll want a repetition. He's winning the game, he shouldn't repeat. He doesn't. There's got to be something here, I just don't quite see it. Let's check and check. If he goes back again, it's just a draw. Okay, he goes back that way. Well, I can check and grab a pawn. Okay, let's take the pawn. He goes for that one. So again, I've got check and maybe check again. Now, do I want to grab and risk it? I don't think I should. There must be a threefold repetition soon, because we've repeated a number of positions, haven't we? Ooh, can I go here? Oh, he's hung with... The queen was hanging, I hadn't even seen it. What's wrong with me? The queen was hanging all that time, I hadn't even seen it. We both missed it, oh my goodness. The queen was hanging all that time, we hadn't even seen it. Right, 1928, good luck. Let's just take there, I think. Maybe pawn up. Oops, I nearly moved the wrong pawn there. Let's play h4 and bishop back. Oh, he allows h5. Okay. I can maybe take and sack here. Take, take, take. I don't think it quite works. Let's just drop back and drop back. Okay, I'm going to hit the bishop. I've got a queen check. How does he block it? He goes there, bishop up. He can come in here and pawn up, I think, is strong. Okay, he's gone back. Let's try and get rid of the knight. Okay, he pushes. So take should be good. Yeah, if he takes this way, he's opening up the file, so I don't think he can do that. So now, again, I can check. He's gonna cross. Okay, it's one of these positions, it feels like there should be some good chances here, but I could easily blunder this one away. Very easily. Queen in, but how do I actually break through? I don't see it. Bishop up, I don't see what that does. Queen up threatens a check, but again, he can easily go back and block. But if he does, maybe I pick up a pawn. Just got to not blunder this rook with queen and watch out for my rook, make sure it's guarded. Oh. Okay, I think I can take and hit the bishop there. He has got this. If I take, rook takes, across takes. Yeah, I'm threatening a check and a mate, so he can't get too carried away. He can't take the bishop. I'm threatening mate in one and check this way. I can check and grab a pawn at the worst. I can grab this pawn and his rook is loose. What does he do? Let's take and hit the rook. I'll pre-move in case he sacks this one. But there's no direct queen check. I'm threatening this pawn as well, but it's still a very risky position with my king so open. Now, if I take, am I winning? My gut feeling is to take and play rook up and go after this here. Okay, I've got the bishop. The bishop up defends a pawn. Now we've got the back rank to target as well. He can't actually take that pawn because he hangs a check. I'm threatening the back rank. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's go up this way. Again, he can't take because he hangs this, which he hasn't seen. Excellent, very good. So I'm playing okay today, doing okay. But I still don't feel like I'm playing well enough to tackle the stronger players in the event. 2-1-5-2, good luck. Let's go c4 just to mix it up. I might just take, oh, he doesn't play c5. I might just take the knight if he had. Let's push. We had this earlier on, didn't we? Or do I go a bit more attacking this game? Yeah, we played this same line earlier on. I don't know if it was this same player or not, but knight came in, yeah, same line. I'm going to throw h4 in then and just drop the bishop back. Let's play knight up. Bishop down. I'm going to castle this time. Now I can maybe push a pawn here because both knights guard the square and then push again. If I can deflect his knight, I'll just straight sack, but I'm going to push here. I know I'm going to push again. If that knight ever moves, I can target this, so I can just take it now, I think. Take. If he goes with a pawn, though, it's a little bit risky. I'm going to take anyway, just to mix it up. Now, do I go a move like g4? No, I'm going to sack. I'm going to go for it. It's probably complete utter garbage, but I'm going to go for it. If he takes, I go this way. If I go back, I get my queen trapped, so that's no good. So he offers the queen trade, which clearly I can't do. I'll drop back. Now knight up is maybe a move here. Takes and takes. Knight up again, he's covered that. I can grab a pawn, I can push, but I'll lose my knight. Let's play knight in, hit the bishop, guard the knight. I'll pre-move in case he takes it with the bishop. But again, knight across is a potential move at some point, if that queen wanders off. Pawn up is a potential move, I think immediately. Bishop takes, knight across with a double check, and that would be mate. So he's played across and he's actually put the knight there anyway. Pawn up he just takes, let's go over, hit the rook. The rook across must be strong. So up, queen takes. Knight check doesn't work, queen in is covered. Let's just play a calm rook across then. He's actually unwinding here though, he's got some good moves here. Dangerous moves, so I might have missed my chance with this one. Is rook up a move? Takes, check. Check, takes, I don't quite see it. I'm going to try and hit the queen, but I think he's actually found some good lines here. Again, can I sack? Knight check, takes, takes. Let's play across. It just feels like there should be something and I'm not seeing it. Let's check. But I don't have a back rank check he can go back. I'm going to sack the knight, but he's actually opened up a checkmate threat. Okay, I'm going to sack. I'm just going to go for it. I don't think any of this actually works for me though. I think you can even just take and force the queens off. Let's take. Okay, I've covered this check. There's mate threats. The one move check is covered. And I'm up on the clock, I can afford to take my time here. That's checkmate. Excellent. Excellent, very good, very good. 20 minutes to go, so 3 more games. I normally stop when there's 5 minutes left, unless we're in with a chance of a top 3 finish. You have to finish the games before the time runs out or they don't count. So 1965, good luck. Oh, he's in 5th place, so he's doing incredibly well. 700 games should be enough to establish a rating. I'll pre-move in case he pushes. He goes the other side. Okay, I'll just take a knight up then. Plays knight up, I'll play c5. Just try and split the pawns. If he takes, I've got a dilemma. Do I go with the bishop or the knight and get the queens off? Probably go with the knight, but I'm not sure. Oh, he pushes. Okay, now I can take the knight first and then take. That must be right, I think. Let's go with the bishop. I could get the queens off the board and just be a clean pawn up. And he's got double pawns as well. So if we can get this pawn pushed, I think I'm doing pretty well. Let's hit this one. Rook across, pawn up. Okay, rook up is not quite a move. Pawn up, takes, takes, doesn't quite work. Let's just prepare to double behind. Again, I'm trying to push the pawn if I at all can. Now I've got a dilemma. I'm going to go this way and pawn up here, then I can drop back and hit this as well. I'll come back this way. Now that feels a bit odd. Let's play up and potentially push this way. Now maybe push, but can he get away with this? Probably. He probably can. Oh, he's allowed me to push. Now I've got a pass pawn that's protected. And now I've got a big target here. So play rook across and hit the pawn. If he takes again, he doubles more pawns up. Let's take and rook across. Again, hit the pawn. There has to be a win here, but how do I find it? Play rook up and bishop round. Try and create the discovered check threat. Threatening a double check. So takes, he's still covered. Let's go back and threaten to take this one. He's holding on very well, isn't he? He's found some good moves. But king back I can still take, and bishop takes. Now get rid of the bishop, and then the pawn's going to fall. Ooh, that must be losing, surely. Just up and check. Excellent, very good, very good. I'm doing pretty well today then. Okay, 22-72, good luck. Now this is a big step up in ability wise, so I don't think I'm playing well enough to tackle these much stronger players, but we'll see. Okay, that kind of forces me to go this way. Let's just castle. Our bishop there was better on it, so the queen could go where the bishop is. Yes, it was indeed. Maybe I've got queen up here. Okay, push. Oh, I've hung the bishop now. Yeah, playing terrible this game. You get bad games now and again though. Can't beat yourself up. I've had a pretty good tournament so far. Well, I've had a very good tournament so far. Oh, I've just hung the queen. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But 10th place, doing very well. 2-1-2-5, good luck. Let's just hit the knight and maybe trade. Just unbalance the position slightly. Now target the isolated pawn. Knight up. And queen up maybe, or bishop up. Let's play one up, then the other up. Oh, he's castled. Can I go a crazy g4 there? Takes rook across. Now let's play more traditional. And try and get the queen up onto the attacking side. Okay, now I think I can maybe risk g4. He has got knight down, which is a bit irritating, but queen back. So if I take, he just takes with the bishop. I go back. Yeah, I think I should still take. I can go either way. Let's go with the rook. Oh, he's just hit the knight. So if I take, he takes. And I'm just lost. I can't take there. Rook across, he takes. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. Doesn't quite work. I guess knight up looks kind of forced here. I think knight up looks forced. I'm just going to play it. I'll hit the bishop. Pre-move in case he takes the knight. But again, I should be second favourite this one. Should be losing this one. Not played it too principled and struggling here. So up, if he takes, can I take? If I take, he takes, I take, and he takes my knight. Rook across is no good. I'm going to try and deflect this bishop and then maybe go for it. He can block with a bishop though, so I don't think it works. He goes back. Okay, let's take. I'm threatening a check if he plays a move like rook across. He takes. Yeah, I've just played a terrible game this game, haven't I? There's just one threat left, but he's got to see that. He's too good to miss things like that at this rating level. Oh, he's missed it. He has missed it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Planted in the middle and close the file. Wow. You say some days you just get the rub of the green. Other days everything you touch goes wrong. Now how do I finish this? Let's just go up and hit the pawns. Just make sure I don't blunder a piece, but I shouldn't blunder both pieces against a rook. Hit the rook, hit the pawn, then eventually get the rook up. Just take. Now rook up. Not quite check. Let's play king up, rook across. If the rook wanders off, yeah, I can just take there. I run a pawn up. Wow, I'm really having the rub of the green with some of these. I'm a 7th place somehow. 1966. Oh, he's in 6th place, so he's doing even better. I'm not sure if I've played him in this event already. He's one of the ones I've already played. I can't remember. I think we've already played and we played this. I might be wrong though. I'm going to swing the knight across, very much a Caro-Kann type position. Then eventually white's going to push here, I'm going to go here. Let's just play up. Okay, so he's provoking the push, but both knights cover this, so there's no immediate threat. Let's just play a bishop up and line up a sack. Okay, so let's line it up. If it's garbage, it's garbage. Whoa, takes, but he gets his queen across the defense, so it probably isn't any good. Okay. I need another move then. What are we going to do? I'm going to play an odd looking move, try and provoke this and then just drop back. Oh, he has gone for it. Wow. Okay, now surely I've got a risk taken. Take, queen across. Still don't like that too much. I'm going to sack a pawn and jump in this way and let him take the knight and a pawn. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to take this knight first though. He's playing some odd moves. Let's just sack the pawn. If I can deflect that knight, there's obviously a diagonal, but I don't see it right now, so I'll move the knight up. If the knight moves off, then there's this threat. But I've got to guard this as well. Let's just play queen up, rook across. Okay, well now he's given me a chance at the diagonal. Whether I can use it is another matter, but c5 might be a strong move. c5 he just takes maybe. I'm going to play it anyway while I can, otherwise I might not get a chance to. Knight in. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Break the pin and rook across. Again, not an immediate threat, but as long as I've got a move for my queen and I can guard the bishop, there's a discovery threat of some sort. I'm looking at this. I don't think there's anything else or anything better. I can't afford to trade queens. I'm confident of that. No. Now I've lined up a much bigger threat because the queen gets in, the rook would hang. Okay, so rook across and up has to be surely winning. I don't see anything else. What's he got? If he goes back, I still check, and then I'm going to get the back rank some way, shape or form. I'll pre-move in case he sacks the queen. Don't think he will. He's gone there, so surely I go up here. So if I check, if he moves the bishop, he loses the queen. He can't do that. If he goes to the back rank, I've got to check this side. If he finds a way to get the queen off, though, I'm a pawn down. I'm probably losing. Okay. So I guess I go for this check. So I can grab a pawn, but then I lose my bishop. If he takes here, I take here. I'm well down on the clock as well. He's actually playing pretty well here, so I could easily still lose this one, very easily. But again, I've got threats like queen and a mate, so there's still threats here. Right, well that's a mate threat, as well as looking like I'm guarding a bishop. He might just forget there's a mate threat there. I don't think he will, but it's possible. Rook up. Well, surely I just check at the back rank now. He has to go with a queen and a take. Let's just take. I'm down on the clock still. I think this is what I'm looking at next, depending on what he does. Check up here. I've got rook check as well, of course, and he can't move the king. There's all sorts of threats. Actually, yeah, rook check is a mate in 2 threat. He has to block. So take. Excellent. I was aware of the clock there, which is why I played it like that. There's just 6 minutes left, just time for one more game. So 9 wins and 2 losses and nearly a 2400 rating performance. That's really, really, really good at my level. I have done that before, but it's very, very rare. It's like maybe, what, once a month, if that. Maybe 1 in 50 tournaments or something. 2293, good luck. This is definitely my last game though. Now there's only 5.5 minutes left, so even if I lost this one, the next move I wouldn't start another one. Now let's just hit the bishop. I'm probably just going to castle. He's hitting the bishop there. I think I'll just take and castle. Yeah, let's just castle. Keep it relatively traditional. Okay, let's play queen up, guard the pawns. I've got to try and push my pawn if I can before he stops it. Well, let's push and try and push. Now, if I take here, at least he gets an isolated pawn as well. So I think I'll do that and push. If he takes, I'll go with the knight. I mean, I could grab this way first, but I don't think that actually does me any good. I think I'd just take with a knight, otherwise I'm threatening to take. So we hit this. We've got knight in or knight in. We're going to get the rook out at some point. We're hitting this one. Okay, he just pushes forward. Okay. Actually, I could go forward or back. I think I'll let him take there. He's got this coming, but I can go this way maybe. Maybe I can't. Let's go in over then and hit these pawns. If he takes, probably just rook across, and then I'm still hitting 2 pawns if he goes this way. I guess this is the more important pawn because he's got connected pawns and could become a passed pawn. So I probably want the b pawn as a bigger priority. Might not be able to get it. Take the knight, rook across. My gut feeling is to take this, but just a gut feeling. If I get this though, I get a powerful centre. I think I have to go this way. I don't want to, I think I have to. Oh, he's traded that one anyway. Okay. Is there any tactic here? Yeah. Knight across, he takes a pawn, doesn't he? So let's just guard the knight. I think I'm bungling this one, but I've had a really good tournament, so I don't really care if it goes wrong right at the end. I want to get rook across before he does the same to me. Yeah, he's played rook across, simplifying. I guess I can step here, but we're both after the second rank here. Let's go across and hit the pawn. But these second ranks and the 7th ranks, they're the important bits, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gone for. He says, I don't care one little bit about that pawn. If I play rook up, must be dicey. Oh, if I play rook up, I can't actually escape. If I play this, I'm asking for trouble. Takes up. No, I can still play rook up, back rank check. I'm going to have to hit that bishop. And then I can at least play rook up and it's guarded by knight and king. Whoa, does that work? Play it over. So, if I take, check, it does. I think I can play rook up though. Because if he back ranks now, I can step up. And the knight still guards. I'll pre-move in case he takes, but I don't think he will. Okay, he has. So can I get the knight on a better square? I'm hitting the pawn and the bishop. What's he got? He's got maybe 3 moves for that. Okay, let's check and take. Oh, I can't actually defend that. Oh, I can't defend it, can I? I have to come back. He's done terrific to see all this. Okay, I'll offer him a draw, see if he wants it. Let's just drop back. I think it's a draw, and I think it's a fair result. I've had a really good taunt there. It's just with 10 seconds to go. I've had a terrific tournament. What? Top 8, top 10 again? That's one of my best ever results, and if it's in the top 10, 8th place, terrific. Really, really good. 30 points, my best I think is 39 points when I finished in 2nd place once. So 12 games, 9 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses, and a 23.71 rating performance. Really, really, really good at my level. See, I've done it a few times, but it's very, very rare. Average opponent 20.78. So really, really good. So that should be it for today's streaming. I'll be back, hopefully, all being well, for this event same time tomorrow. So thank you very much to anyone who's seen this. It's much appreciated. I'll be back again shortly.